to Nickel City X-Wing, everyone. Mega Meeple, thank you so much for the follow. Spaghetti Boy, what's up, buddy? How are you? We see the final setup phases here. We've got a First Order versus Scum matchup. It's Gus versus the whole buddy Cold Hard Facts. Betting is open. Do you got Scum? Do you got the First Order again? I know Catherine's voting First Order. I know that much. No, you don't get the whole buddy title unless you live the whole life. Gus is so good, he already killed the Seaboard. Wow. This Outer Rim Pioneer, I think, is just going to start shots. So we're going to lower him all the way to the bottom. Betting open, who do you have? The kind of tie swap? Tavson, look at how far away Tavson's starting. You gotta think that begs a turn in. Right. Whole buddy needs a quick minute, so while he gets a minute, let's go down the list. Sponsored by Snapple. Starting with the First Order, it's Kylo Ren with Advanced Optics, Hollow with Proud Tradition, and Lieutenant Tavson with Biohexacrypt Codes. I'm really surprised Tavson isn't starting closer to get those locks out early for Biohexacrypt Codes. For the Scum side, it's Han Solo with Trick Shot, 000, Maul, Greedo, a hull upgrade, and the Lando's Millennium Falcon title. And then we've got Foreman Proach. Before you engage, you may choose one enemy ship in your bullseye at range 1 to 2 and gain 1 disarm. If you do, that ship gains a tracker token. He comes with Trick Shot. And then we've got Captain Seevor. Everyone knows Captain Seevor. He comes with Trick Shot too. Then we've got Overseer Yushin. Before, a friendly ship at range 1 would gain a disarm token. If that ship is not stressed, you may spend 1. If you do, that ship gains 1 stress token instead. So these work really well together. Cold Hard Facts betting it all on himself. Wet one off. Be wet one off. Two straights for all the overseers, or the mining guild ties, if you will. A stop there for Tavson. That's going to kick in Foreman Proach. 2 forward. What a surprise. Kylo and Hollow first to move. Hollow, the one hard? You don't say. Could have never seen that coming. Takes a deplete to barrel roll and for loot. Yep. For regular action. On one straight, we're gonna be back to dials. Like we are ready. Yushin, 2 forward. Seymour, 2 forward. Focuses. Absent, 1 straight, clear stress. The 2 forward. Let's see where the 5s end up. 5 forward. And a boost. 5 forward. And a boost for Hollow. Right, it's not running. We're on solo. I'm gonna time this up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Machete going big onto the first order. Han's in a weird spot now when these ties do want to turn in. He's not able to turn with them. And without Kira, he can't go over these asteroids. Oh, there's a theory. The pod shields are just there to soak up asteroid damage. It's like we're ready to go. Yushin. Too hard. Takes a focus. Seavor the 2 hard. He gets a barrel roll in. Nope. Just L focus though. Capstan, one forward, will take a target lock on Kylo Ren. One hard. And a barrel roll onto the asteroid just because he can. Kylo coming in hard around, and a boost. And hollow, one hard. Take a barrel roll. And then boost and down. So setting up a flank attack here. Han, one forward, bumped. We're back to dials. Have you tried like DoorDash, Gregor? I will say I have an air fryer and I love it. Joshua, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a nice day. Nice night. A nice time, man. Bets are currently even 7 apiece. 43,249 left in the pot. Dials being set. It's a good bet that these TIE fighters are gonna move through the rock, move forward. Maybe a nice little bank from Han Solo. What's that place called, Gregor? I really do want to try them. Wouldn't mind driving out there, picking up, coming back. Dalmatia Hotel, Tonawanda Street. After that, here's Jushin. 3 hard through the rock is allowed to do it because of notch stabilizers. Takes a back left barrel roll. Seavor, 3 banks. Again, clips the asteroid, but is completely allowed to. $100% allowed. And he'll take a barrel roll as well. Capstan, too hard. That probably blocks Kylo. Kylo, Dollars to Donuts doing that too hard. Christopher, 1985 Cali, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Hollow one banking in. Yikes. Takes a deplete for a barrel roll. And takes a focus. A 1 hard from Kylo, and that bumps. Here's Han Solo. Tries the 3 hard, and that's a bumpville. Han Solo checks for 000 for no reason. Range 3, so this is just 2 on 4 for Han Solo. Does have Maul as a modifier. Will spend the Greedo for a crit. 1 evade. The 5s get to shoot. Two dice. And Captain Seevor range 3 hit crit. Seevor survives. But he was able to strip. Two hits coming in. Natty evades from Hollow. Seevor gonna get a shot. Range 3, 2 on 4. Nothing. Well, Hollow's gonna escape without any damage. Oh. Tapson does have a range 3 4 dice banger. Hit crit coming in. 1 evade. That crit is going in onto Yushin. Let's see what this crit is. The fuel leak. Just for the record, when you play, you don't need to put the crit in the thing. I will look at it and tell everyone what it is. It's never the right side up. Just go ahead and put it on your ship. Scum, Space Runner Poe, I-6. And an M3A. And Yushin shot at Hollow, could not get the kill. We're back to dials. 1 damage for the First Order. Hollow in a bit of a rough space here. Didn't you used to be a stormtrooper? Weren't you a scavenger? I could do this all day. Yeah, Rocker, you were great. You were great about cleaning up the dice box. No complaints. Music is epic indeed. It's from Pretzel Rocks, which is free, completely free to download. It's the Epic PlayStation. The Iron Fist approach was starting to backfire. Oh, the people of Belgium. Howdy bops, giggity. Ando, you gotta get back into it, man. We play all the time. If you have tabletop, like tabletop's like $20, right? But after that, it's completely free to play on tabletop. Yeah, they always have sales where TTS is $10. Not a burden. Do you know how many like new players we've had over the course of this pandemic? It's not a burden to us. We can even do like a learned stream. You should. One hard. No way he survives this, right? Gonna try to get obstructed and barrel rolling onto a rock. It's a barrel roll forward. C4, two banks rather. That clears the rock. It's also going to take a barrel roll. Havson, one forward. Take a coordinate action. Don't worry about that, Ando. You get used to it. I'll just say, if you watch a bunch of Nickel City X-Wing, you'll see the latest and greatest in all of X-Wing list building. What a salesman. He's so good at this. Gonna coordinate a focus onto Kylo. Yes. And he's gonna add a barrel roll. Which will be stressful. So focus, auto thruster, barrel roll off the coordinate. Oh, well then watch the black ship, Kylo Ren here, and the red ship, Hollow. Those are very maneuverable. No. I assume Tuesday will get some of the latest and greatest. I do want to try flying that new Poe tonight at some point. After game 3. When I Jones into play, I want to try the TIE Heavy and the new Resistance. There's a focus for approach. So Hollow and Kylo now. Look at Hollow go. Doesn't have Daredevil. Right, Gregor? Not Scum, not Rebels, and Gus is flying it? He says his girlfriend made the list for him, but his girlfriend picked out a meta First Order list? Get real, Gus. We're not buying that. Turfiner. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Oh yeah, by the way, good call, Gregor. If you made pre-orders at Iron Buffalo, our friendly local game store here in Buffalo, New York, the pre-orders are in. You can pick them up starting tomorrow. A deplete to barrel roll and a boost in from Hollow. And here's Kylo with the too hard. Really nothing for Kylo to do. Maybe grab a target lock here. On too hard. Goes over. No punishment for going on the rock. Wait, why does Han get to shoot? Hold on a second. Why does Han get to shoot? Oh man, I literally don't know what's up. Friendly ships is 0 to 1 conform. Oh wow. All right. This is 4 dice from Han Solo with his ability and trick shot. Oh, this kingdom for a focus. Darth Maul will spend to convert 1. Oh yeah, and maybe we gotta do a teaching stream. Do I have anyone who would be willing to teach people while we stream? Dials and dice. Two hits. This is hollow onto Han. 2 evades from Han. 4 dice because again his ability and the obstruction. So this is range 3 from Kylo Ren. Does he spend for advanced optics? Kylo thinking about it. He's gonna spend the target lock, not the focus. And it pays off. Hey, hit crit. This is on Proach from Kylo, range 3. Proach will roll. Proach is gonna take a crit. That's a blinded pilot, and that's gonna nullify being able to use the focus. Foreman Proach now. Foreman Proach will activate his ability to give Kylo a gain a tractor. That gives you nothing though. Yushin will use it. But why? You just wanted to use the combo. You wanted to use the combo before it all happened. Only one hit. Kylo goes ham. Seavor now. Just has Tassin. For nothing, but that might actually be better to avoid giving Tafson an action. This is into green, not obstructed. Tafson, 4 dice, range 2 for 2 hits. More than enough to kill. He evades, 2 evades! Look at Overseer. You should not wanting to go quietly into that Dark Knight. Range 2 into Lieutenant Tafson now. Hi, so how is this compared to the quad jumper version? Well, this is literally the first time I've ever seen Yushin approach played, so I'll let you know depending on how this game goes. One hit into Kylo. Kylo evades. Average JoJo, I have a feeling it's not that great, but it's like fun. That's kind of what we're more about here. We're not like doing a lot of totally meta stuff. More just like shit that seems fun to play. I have a feeling that this list is probably not that competitive, but there's a lot of cool interactions with it, including the Outer Rim Pioneer, which I did not know. Is the game in the workshop? All right, so you have to go to the workshop and download the X-Wing Unified 2.0 mod. And it's completely free. It's in the workshop. X-Wing Unified 2.0. Absent seems destined for a bank. I think a forward probably. I don't know. I can 100% see Yushin one Harding to the right here to block Tafson, but Tafson could just stop. Can't forget about that. Tafson could definitely just stop and try to take that range 1 banger. No, there's no other mods you need to play. You know, we're gonna do a how to play X-Wing that includes a TTS tutorial. Can't do it Saturday because we have a local tournament. Can't do it Sunday. Can't do it Monday. Maybe Wednesday before GSP. You can do a tutorial part 1. What time does GSP start on Wednesdays? We're ready to go here. They start at 7 Eastern. It's not a lot of time to get off of work and do it. We'll figure something out. Here's the bump, which does give him the stop, little bit of defense. Seavor, barrel rolls. Axel95, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you joining us tonight. There's the stop from Tapson. Like we thought. 2 forward. Clear stress. I mean, this is a dangerous game for these ties. Tapson, even without... It's a lot, even without modifications. This is a lot of dice. Kylo bumps. Hollow. Five forward from Hollow, not even pursuing the Falcon. It's not a terrible spot for Kylo. It's not the best spot. But between, if Tapson has Proach and Kylo has Proach, that's 5 plus 3, 8 big dice into Proach with no mods on defense. And Kylo will have force for modification. Let's see what Han Solo does. On one bank, that actually clears. It's gonna be hard for him to get a obstructed shot here. Although he is gonna get the bang up dice from Lieutenant Tapson having a stress token. So Han looks like he's gonna go for a lock. If you're going to do damage to Tapson, now's a great time to do it because he can't do an action. He does have Kylo Ren. Could he be thinking about focusing fire on Kylo Ren here? That be the plan? It looks like it might be. So Han Solo's gonna get this first shot. Range 3 onto Kylo Ren. 2 versus 4. Two hits. Hit crit with Greedo. Kylo rolls. We'll have to spend a force. That's the best you could hope for there, just drain a little bit of Kylo's defense. Kylo Ren. Range 2 onto Approach. Approach is down to 2. Kylo rolls. We'll leave it at 1 crit. Foreman Proach. Blank blank gets the evade. 1 big hurdle cleared for Proach. Hollow's got nothing. Proach now. This is going to be range 2 onto Kylo. Two on 3. Kylo does have a force. Crit, hit. Hit crit coming into Kylo Ren, the roll. Kylo takes a shield. That's the first damage suffered by the First Order thus far. Lieutenant Seevor has range 3 onto Kylo Ren. It is obstructed or range 2 onto Capson. I'm sorry. Will go range 3 into Kylo. So this is 3 versus 5 with no mods. He could jam, wouldn't do anything. Hit crit. Kylo rolls. Can only evade 1. Spends force. Kylo's shields are down. Capson does have range 1 on Proach. 5 dice. Can Proach survive? Like Gloria Gaynor. Proach roll, or Capson roll, only 2. Only 2. This is manageable. Proach? Never mind. Proach is dead. Down goes Proach. Ooh. Oh, no, Gus, you forfeit the game. Yushin range 1 into Kylo Ren for a hit. Kylo rolls, gets a squiggle. So no half points on the Kylo Ren. And Proach goes off the board. That's our first points of the evening.
The score now is Gus 36, Colfax 0.
Only 2. This is mine. It's not. Proach could land. He's dead. What voice mod? What do you mean voice mod? Are you talking about Gurg? Gurg's a real life human being. Does our scores. Yeah, it's Gurg. Yeah. Yeah, Gurg is my roommate. I sleep perfectly knowing Gurg's in this house because if someone breaks in, they're gonna hear Gurg. There's a 2 bank from Yushin. Gonna take a barrel roll. Although the lack of focuses have really been hurting these ties. There's the barrel roll from Yushin. Sivor takes a focus. Yeah, there you go, Rocker. Ooh, a big 5 forward from Kylo, and he's gonna have to reposition. Takes a focus and boosts away. Let's see what Hollow does. 1 hard. Clears the deplete. Now's a great time to get a strain and a target lock. on solo. Too hard. Does he have to rotate here? And he will take the rotate. Triple zero, though. He gets triple zero on Tafson. And Gus quickly gives him a calculate. Range one onto Tafson. This is probably the best time to shoot Tafson. 3 dice. On. Has a calculate and maul for 3. Tafson rolls 1. Disrespectful evade. Yeah, the hand build with the Pioneer is pretty nice. Tafson will spend a charge. Yes, you can. Okay. All right, so Tafson's gonna spend a coordinate, link it to a barrel roll. Hey, that's a good point. Hey, stop, roll it back. Kylo's stressed because he focused and then boosted, so he can't do. All right, we rolled it back. Good catch, Mr. Rocker Crocker. Seevor. And he's gonna Seevor. He's gonna jam Kylo Ren. He's gonna jam that focus off Kylo. Rocker. Seevor with the range 3 2 dice banger. 2 hits. That's gonna be half points on Kylo. Tafson's gonna measure for a shot, gonna find nothing. You shoot nothing. And we are back to dials.
The score now is plus 36. Whole buddy Bullseye Pass 40.
Thanks, Kurt. Kylo down to 3. I'm super weirded out that Hollow hasn't come in for an attack yet. Like, you need to get him involved here. You're losing Kylo piece by piece, and Tafson's just getting bumped. Bump City every day. Although I think now might be a great time for Tafson to stop again. Although you will let Han lay into. Maybe it's actually a bad time for Tafson to stop. If you want to be able to get his ability off. Have some too hard left. I gotta think that Seaver is dialed in a one hard right. And I don't know what Yushin. Yushin's going too hard right, so that answers that. And Yushin takes the focus. Then exchanges it for a bigger focus. Sure. Seaver now. 3K. Wow. Interesting. Let's see what Tavson did. Tavson stops. I wonder about that only because that's going to pump up Han's dice. There's a 4 forward, focus, and a boost from Kylo. Just kind of getting out there. And let's see what Hollow did. And here comes Hollow. And there's a focus from Hollow, who's gonna have to pass that focus. Didn't take an extra. Holland sloops. What a sloop there from Han. Takes the stress. Please check for Hollow. So Hollow does have to transfer that focus. Here's the thing. If Tavson takes damage... Oh, no, he can't because he's stressed. 000 on Tavson. Tavson takes another stress. So Tavson's double stressed. No coordinates happening for a while. Range 1 banger onto Tavson. 4 dice from Han Solo. Here's the roll. So no. Spends them all. Burritos it. Only 2 more shields down onto Tavson. Man, these are so tanky. Hollow range 3. 3 on 2. Hollow does have a target lock. A crit and 2 hits. The 1 hit. Let's see where he takes the shield on. Is it the Outer Rim Pioneer or Han? He will take it on the Outer Rim Pioneer. Seaver takes the focus off of Tavson. Range 1 into Tavson from Seaver now. Hit crit. Tavson rolls. That's it. That shields down and half points on Tavson. And again, he's double stressed, can't do any action. It was 1 crit, but he had already spent the force on his attack. He just didn't flip it. So we completely recharge everything.
The score now is Colfax 73, Gus 36.
22 minutes left. Looks like Librarian 101 is a bit happy about these emergency point changes to the Nantex. Quick reminder, we got 3 big games for you tonight. This is game 2, so one more game after this. No feeling one way or another. I mean, the way it's dominated, they had to do something, and I'm glad they did. I like their reasoning, too. Like, they can't acknowledge this type of play. They can't acknowledge Gold Squadron's tournaments. They can't acknowledge anyone else's tournaments. Like, they did it right. They were like, well, our play testing confirms that this is broken, blah, blah, blah. And they made the change now with the specific intent of seeing how it goes and being able to readjust in the November points update. So I think it was a great move by them. A really good for them. Really good move. Yushin 1 hearts. I think that's a real tough spot with where Tavson is. November, well, we don't know when in November the point update is. It could be a whole month for them. There's a barrel roll left. Seavor now. Gonna go 3 forward. Try to get that block. I don't think it went nearly as far as he wanted it to. Tapson tries the too hard. I mean, it succeeds, but he is not in anyone's firing arc or being fired on right now, depending on Han Solo's move. There's a too hard from Kylo Ren. Clear stress. Yep, C4 did bump. Focus barrel roll. And he gets a stress token for his trouble. What does Hollow do here? Only the 1 bank. Hollow is going to strain for a target lock, knowing that he's going to get to pass that strain. Has Han, has Captain Seavor. Puts it on Han. And a focus. So Hollow will pass the strain to... Oh my gosh. Han Solo not playing games. 2 straights. No bumps. I think you measure for a lock here. Take it on Hollow if it's not in range, but if it is, take it on Kylo. You get a 5 dice banger. I think you take the lock. You got to take the lock because you're going to 000 on Hollow as well. All right. Hollow. Oof. Tafson's out. Sorry, bud. So this is going to be a 000 on Hollow. Range 1. On 3 dice. On 2. Yeah, I really wish you took the lock, but what can you do now? 2 hits, and 1 will be a crit with Greedo. Hollow. 1 evade. We'll take a shield. Hollow feeling frosty. Range 1 into Han Solo for 4 dice. Spends the target lock. Hit, crit, coming into Han. Han. Spends a calculate. So hit, crit. Let's see where he chooses to take these shields. He's taking it all on Han to preserve points. Smart move there. Expert play. Kylo, range 3 obstructed into Seevor. Does Seevor jam him? He will Seevor the focus off. So 3 dice, still has 2 4s. Only 1. 5 dice from Seevor, gets the evades. Seevor, range 2 onto Hollow, who still has his focus. Well, that's 2 crits. And evaded by Hollow. Capson, no shots. Yushin, no shots. We go back 2 dials. We've got 14 minutes left. It is a, 37 point game? 37 points. Capson still has 2 stress tokens. Kylo stress. Hollow not stressed, but not a lot of space for him to go and get engagements here. Are there any good spots for Hollow to put himself in right now? 1 hard's a no-go. 2 forward no-goes. 2 sloops I think are probably no-goes. Meanwhile, you're gonna have everyone pretty much converging on Kylo Ren. Does Kylo Ren come in or does he bail? TLJ is The Last Jedi. TROS is The Rise of Skywalker. Let's go. Jushin, 2 banks. Takes the old barrel roll, going for the old block ski. Sivor, one hard. He will also barrel roll. Capson, 2 banks, clears us stress, still stressed. Hollow, 5K. The proud tradition is able to focus. Kylo jumps Yushin. Oh no! Where does Kylo go from here? You gotta try and get out of Han's arc. You have to. There's a barrel roll and a boost. Kylo will stress himself, but does pretty well to get out. Han goes on the asteroid, will have to roll for it. And Han will take a crit, and that's going through. That goes through on the Outer Rim Pioneer, and that's a quick 13 points. 000. Triple 0 would happen first because Colfax is first player. So a calculate from 000 onto Han. And Hollow passes his focus to Kylo Ren. So Han gets a shot. Range 1 on stress. So this is going to be 4 dice onto Hollow with no mods. Hit, crit. That Greedo's into hit, crit. Hollow takes it all and dies. Hollow dead. Why didn't he move the focus? Or the stress, rather. No! A kingdom for a focus! Kylo does have Han Solo range 1. The roll. Advanced optics and a force for 4 on the Han. Han rolls. Has a calculate to spend. Takes 3. Do you launch the Outer Rim Pioneer for coordinates here? Do you undock them? Sivor, nothing. Jushin, nothing. We're back. 2 dials with 7.5 minutes left.
Score now is Full Body 121 plus 8.
Sure, he's safe in the Falcon. But do you play it safe? Do you live dangerous? I bought Gurg an edible arrangement.
I did, it was delightful. They included kiwis. You don't always get those in a full rate. But it was very nice.
I did select it because of the kiwi inclusion. take this time to say, hey, if you're watching and you haven't followed, why not smash that follow button? You want to join our Discord? Exclamation point Discord in the chat. Get you the link, get you in there. We'd love to have you. This is a big turn and both players know it. Don't forget that Kylo Ren has been half pointed already, so you can afford to take 1 or 2 damage on him if it means getting a kill. Looks like we are both set here. Systems phase, we're getting a shuttle launch, baby. I have no idea how this stupid thing works. Yeah. Wow, that actually works. All right, good job. Too hard and a stress. The Outer Rim Pioneers on the board. Jushin, 2 hards. Is on the rock, doesn't matter. It's fine. I like that area. I think you just focus here. He's gonna barrel roll. Seavor 3 harding. Or 3 hard, 3K. Kylo, oh, he moves right into Han. I think he forgot that Han gets to move after. Yes, Tafson moved way too late, but it doesn't matter. Too hard, Tafson's still stressed. Han is already locked. And it's just going to take a focus. There's nothing else you can do. No 000 range. Han, it's just range 2, 2 dice, no tricks here. 2 on 3. 1 eye. It's gonna spend the lock. And the focus. And Greedo 1 into a crit. Kylo rolls. 2 squiggles. Seavor won't be able to shoot. So the Outer Rim Pioneer is gonna get a shot here. And nothing. You forget that it is an extra set of dice. No shot for the ties. We're back to dials with 2 minutes left. A 40-point lead for Colfax. All he has to do right now is not put the Falcon in big danger. That might be a little more easier said than done. Gonna be extremely hard for Tafson to even get a shot here. Like, You need cooperation from Colfax to get that shot. I don't think that will be happening. Reminder, we do have a third game. Speaking of a third game, let's get the client and Danku Wiskin to the waiting room. Now here is what can happen. With Biohexacrypt and probably just being in range too, Capson will be able to coordinate, assuming he does a one bank to clear stress, will be able to coordinate Kylo. So Kylo will be able to get double modded shots off and have mods for defense as well. That's the timer. Yeah, I don't think Gus has time. You have to kill Han. That's actually not enough. One kill is not enough. You need 40 points, and there's no way to get it without 2 kills. Well, you could 2-hard Tafson and then hope that a crit chain takes out Han Solo. But that's high in the sky hopes. Here we go. Yushin, 4 straight. Takes the barrel roll. Tivor, 3 banks. Stay stressed. Utter and Pioneer, 3 banks. Stay stressed as well. Capson 1 forward. Doesn't have coordinate, but still has a lock. Gets to use Biohexacrypt code. Coordinates a focus onto Kylo. Kylo, 3 hard. Yo to Taco, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Minion 908. Appreciate you, man. Tries the barrel roll. It's gonna fail. The forward one doesn't clear, and that's it for Kylo. So Kylo finishes. Han Solo. Sloop-a-doop. We'll roll for a strain. I don't think that Kylo's gonna kill Han. Range 3, no obstruction. 2 dice onto 4. 2 hits though, and it turns out into a crit. Oh no, the crit goes through! And it's a direct. Kylo's down to 1. Kylo returned fire. Hit crit. Coming into Han. Han has the force. Takes a crit. And that is it. That's all we've got. That's all she wrote. GG's to Cold Hard Facts and Gus. All right, we're gonna get game 3 set up, and we'll be right back.